Imagine a quiet evening. The world outside is still. The clock ticking away in the background is the only sound filling the room. Picture a solitary figure basking in the peace, lost in the pages of a worn-out novel. The comforting aroma of freshly brewed tea lingers in the air, mingling with the musty scent of old books. An ambience of tranquility, a haven from the world's chaos. But then an intrusion. A sudden jarring ring slices through the silence, the harsh sound of the telephone echoing ominously through the room. A moment's hesitation, then the book is set aside, the warm teacup abandoned. The phone is picked up, a casual hello is offered into the receiver. From the other end a voice responds. It's faint, a mere whisper, old and frail, chilling in its tone. It's a voice that seems to crawl under the skin, raising goosebumps, sending shivers down the spine. In the depth of silence, the voice whispered, "Are you alone?" And there it was, a question so simple yet filled with an unsettling undertone. I swallowed hard, my mouth dry as the Sahara. "Who is this?" I asked, my own voice sounding strange and distant. But the voice on the other end, it didn't answer. It didn't even acknowledge my question. Instead, it repeated its own question, this time with a hint of impatience, a touch of urgency that sent a chill down my spine. My heart pounded in my chest, a wild drum echoing in the silence of the room. "Who is this?" I repeated, the words falling into the empty air. But the voice, it just kept asking, kept pressing. I could feel my unease growing, a gnawing sensation deep in my gut. My skin prickled, the tiny hairs standing on end as a cold shiver trailed down my spine. "Who wants to know?" I whispered back, my voice barely more than a breath. A silence fell over the line. The whispering voice was gone, replaced by an eerie quiet. The silence was numbing, a pause that felt extended in time. The only noise penetrating this quietude was the persistent ticking of the clock, each tick growing progressively louder. I stood there, heart throbbing in rhythm with the tick-tock, my hand tightly clutching the phone. The absence of sound on the other end was disconcerting, a stark contrast to the eerie voice that had previously occupied my ears. A kind of fear began to grip me. I attempted to disconnect the phone, to terminate this disturbing engagement, but the line stayed open. It was as if some invisible entity was tying me to an unknown, terrifying realm. The silence lingered, and then out of nowhere, a soft disturbing arose from the depths of the silence, sending shivers down my spine. The line, without warning, got disconnected. In the ensuing quietude, like the echo of a forgotten nightmare, a shrill laughter sound effect exploded in the background. As my heartbeat raced, trying to drown the sound, the laughter persisted, like an uninvited guest who to leave. With every echo, the laughter grew louder, more sinister and more haunting. The last sound I heard, I shivered, was a chilling, high-pitched laughter echoing in my ears long after the line went silent. Did that send a chill down your spine? If so, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps more than you might think. Got your own eerie tales or thoughts on this one? Dive into the comments below and share your haunting experiences and reflections with us. We're eager to hear your mysterious stories and spooky thoughts.